that's how we at UNICEF see our work, which is not spending money on children, but really investing in children and investing in the future of the country. So on a couple of specific things, I want to commend your leadership on the Renewed Hope Initiative. I think birth registration is one of the most important initiatives to get really underway in a solid way, because if children aren't counted, it's hard to ever really make sure that the services are getting to them. So very grateful to you for that, for championing the routine, sustainable system. I think it's critically important. We're very happy to be a part of that and to help you as much as possible. Second, I wanted to just commend the work, I think, on children in conflict. What I see in my travels around the world is that conflict is one of the most difficult situations for children. So whether it's displacement, conflict, violence, abductions, whatever it is, children need to be protected in those situations. And we do a lot of work on family tracing and reintegration, on trying to make sure that schools are safe places, and that there's community-based intervention and prevention. But I think your leadership on that is really important as well. And what I always say to people who don't know the area so well, unlike yourself, is that children are affected certainly directly by conflict, but also because they rely so much on the systems that governments have in place, so education, healthcare, and those are often disrupted by these problems. So very much appreciate that. I also wanted to acknowledge and thank you for your leadership on FGM and on child marriage. Those are issues that I've worked on for a long time. They get girls at a point in their lives where they're very vulnerable, and life can go one way or another for adolescent girls. And if they end up married in situations where they're having children early and often, their life goes one way. If they are able to stay in school and postpone childbearing until they're older and their bodies are ready, it makes their lives better, but it certainly makes the children's lives better too. So your leadership on that is critically important. And I would just finally say that, to the extent that we can be helpful, excuse me, on supporting the National Child Policy and the Rights Act of 2003, any of these issues that you're involved in that can help protect children, we very much want to thank you for that, first of all, but truly offer the support of UNICEF to help in any way that we can. So in any case, thank you so much, and very grateful to have the time to speak to you.